Okay. Recording has started. Yeah, Namco night, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna put some credits in. Tell me if you hear a chime. Oh god, I hear a chime on my computer. Let's turn that down. Skypog. Okay, my voice is fine, you can hear the chime, right? My voice, my chime, everything's fine. Mash it. If I mash it, like, the credits goes up, but the sound doesn't go any faster, unfortunately. Chim. Oh man, I forgot to make a little Pac-Man or a Klonoa, whatever. Um, okay, everyone, I'm gonna start Sky Kid, and we're gonna go for, like I said, for like maybe half an hour and see how far I get before I give up. Then we'll go into Klonoa. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So, anyone who's been following me recently knows I've been a little obsessed with this game. This game is pretty tough, honestly. It's an arcade game, so of course it's gonna be tough. It's notable for being an arcade game where you move left, like right to left instead of left to right. It's also a shooter game where if you get shot, you'll just fall down instead of automatically dying. Oh, and halfway through the mission, you gotta pick up a bomb and drop it on this enemy base. This is just the first mission, so getting through it's super short. I hope you don't get angry when you die and scream. I'm gonna try not to scream during this. So that's a really easy mission. Another gimmick about this game is that you can do loop-de-loops, and the loop-de-loops themselves make you completely invincible, but they're hard to control. They also let you shoot in different directions that you couldn't normally. In this game, you can only shoot straight, up or down like this. So having more angles is very helpful. I think I've gotten the handle of this. Like, the first time I played this game, Mission 2 was such a bitch. I could not get through very easily. Now I think I can get through mission 2. It's mission. It gets easier as you go along because you know it's a game. You get better at it. I'm not good at it still, but we'll see how far I get before I start dying. You see this tree right here? You could crash into this tree and die. That's the very first time I died in this level when I first played. Oh god, I dropped the bomb, so I'm not gonna complete the mission, but I'm going to at least get through the stage. Completing the mission is just for bonus points. You don't have to do it. But I dropped the bomb, can't do the mission. Anyway, that tree right there, I thought it was part of the background, and I died to it. That was like my first surprise death in this game. Also, those are women that cheer you on, but if you shoot them, they turn into poop for some reason. I'm the bomb. Loop-de-loops make you invisible like they do in real life. Let's hope you get to Pac-Man. Oh yes. You can't rest. The battle continues. This is true. It's war. This is actually based on World War I. And the enemies are called the Axis power, like axe, like the weapon axe, but obviously a parody of the Axis powers. You remember that shit, right? We all know about the war stuff. The Great Bird War, where oh god, a bird flew and destroyed all the other skullmen in his little biplane. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there's the first death. So recovering in this game is kind of hard. So when you get shot down, you don't automatically die, but your plane starts spiraling out of control. You need to hold up and mash the buttons in order to survive. So that's our first death. Let's see how we go. Does this actually happen in World War I? Yes, I was there. I'm old enough to be there, so I know this is exactly how it happened. Also, this is the only song we're getting, so I hope you get used to it. That and my voice. Try not to let your ears bleed too hard. How hard are you gonna mash to escape death? It depends on what level you are and how many times you got shot down. The first few missions, you have to mash like 3 button presses to get back. Later on, it gets 5 and then 7. And like the more you get shot down, the more button presses it takes. So when I get these bombs, I can't loop-de-loop anymore, so dodging becomes a bitch. That's why I'm doing it so cautiously like this. And look at this bastard. You're gonna fucking ram into me? Damn kamikaze pilots everywhere. Okay, drop the bomb. Got the base. Loop-de-loop to not get hit. Okay, looks like mission 3 was a success. I'm not done yet though. You know, fuck these trees for not being part of the background. Okay, never mind. Not done yet. Oh yeah, so recently a friend had also showed me that there's a official Namco comic for this game, and I read it earlier. It was pretty nice. There's a platypus in it. So all you platypus-loving people can read that. Not very long either. Let's shoot these girls again. Okay, cool. Let's land. If you don't land, you end up running out of fuel and crashing. Hasn't happened to me yet, but that's what I've read. I got an extra life. Cool. An extra plane. This game looked difficult. It is. I'm only making this look easy because I've been playing for so long. I played quickly. I've been playing for the past few days, and I've gotten decent enough to get past these missions. Later on, though, there's a bunch of enemy spam and bullet spam. It's really tough. Look at that. You see those fireworks? They shoot you down instantly. Like, you don't die instantly, but oh god, oh god. Come on, get the bomb. Alright. Just avoiding fire is a bitch later on. Don't lose the bomb. Do not lose the bomb. Okay. Oh gosh. I missed the ship. Fuck. I carried the bomb, but I missed the ship. I hit the ship's edge, so it doesn't count. So I failed the mission, but let's at least survive now. That's what I get for not paying attention, right? Just shoot these bastards down. Do not get hit by them. Oh no, get up. Okay, cool. I'm fine. I'm fine. We just flew over the city. It's fine. Look at that beautiful city background. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. It's okay, everyone. I got under control. Look, another bomb, because I got 2 targets to do on this one. Fuck you guys. Trying to shoot me down, like trying to deliver the bomb. Look at this tall mountain. And bam, got it. It's 1,000 points right there. And if I survive, I get another 100,000 points. Oh, there's Pac-Man. Do a loop-de-loop over Pac-Man. Got it. Cool. If I crashed into that ghost, I would have died. Okay, cool. I'm fine. I'm fine. Got it. Mission complete. Ray, give me don't die. What's Pac-Man doing here? I don't know, but that Pac-Man billboard, you could crash into it. I found it out the hard way. I thought it was just part of the background, but no, Pac-Man is deadly. He fucking mocks you for it. That sucked. Okay, careful, careful. This is where things start to really get hairy. All these buildings are not part of the background. If I crash into it, it's done. Or the buildings stay intact. I don't, but the buildings do. Oh! Get the bomb. Oh, and then crash and die. Great. Cry me a river, dick face. Pac-Man, probably. Okay, we still got 2 planes left. Baron is fine. But the plane isn't. Okay, avoid those. Do not get shot by the cannons. Shoot the plane so you don't get shot down. Okay, cool, cool. We're fine. We're fine right now. We're doing fine. We're doing great. It's like delivering a baby. We're doing great. Oh, this is hairy. That was quite a pickle, but we made it, guys. We're fine. And drop the bomb. Got it. Cool. Drop the bomb. Now we gotta survive. This is exhilarating, though. I actually love arcade games. I just don't play them a lot because, like... Oh. Go, 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 go! Okay. I just don't play them a lot because it's like... Video games are so story-driven. They're, like, made for... They're more grandiose. Oh. Well, there goes a plane. I love pickles. I actually never was an arcade kid, though. I dated a guy who, he lived in Mexico, so he did get a lot of arcade, what's the word I'm looking for? Nostalgia. I personally don't really care much for arcades. They're fun, but they're like more of a novelty to me. I've always been more of a console kid. Actually, my favorite thing is handheld gaming. The only thing I hate about handheld gaming is like it's not an experience you can share with someone easily. Like when I played Kid Icarus Uprising for my boyfriend, like fucking hell, we just had to scrunch up around the 3DS on the couch. It's not that much of a bitch, but still, especially for a game like Kid Icarus Uprising where you have to like set down the 3DS so that you can actually play the game. Oh no, don't crash into me. All these kamikaze pilots. I dropped the bomb, but fuck. I dropped myself and I'm dead. Ray loves handheld gaming so much he has the last 10 remaining Atari links in existence. I'm sorry, I mean I'm a Nintendo fanboy who loves handheld gaming. Actually, can you love handheld gaming without being a Nintendo fanboy? Because Nintendo dominated handhelds so much. Like, there's not really much options there. Got the bomb, got the bomb. Come on, we can make it to the end of the level at least. We're almost at the end of the level. We're not getting game over yet. Mission incomplete, but at least we survived. So the whole story is like, the Red Baron is kind of like a scout plane. We have to go look at stuff. We're supposed to bomb the stuff, but I mean, at least as long as we survive, we're fine. Okay, mission 6. As you can tell by the bottom right corner, there's a medal with a 6 next to it. That means we're on mission 6. Just in case you didn't know. Okay, we're fine. Get behind this dick face so I don't get shot down. Look at all these projectiles on screen. My god. Okay, so I've been shot down 3 times. That means the next time is going to be really, really hard to recover. Do you need that many projectiles? My god. Come on, Sky Kid. That billboard you get crashed into. Like that. Like that. Game over. There's the first game over of the night. Let's put my name in. So, everyone knows me as Ray, but I often refer to myself as Raymond, still my full name. So let's put Raymond. Not a lot of arcade games that you have a full name. Rest and kill. Never show Ray any Toho games. Yeah, anime girls make me burn up, so. Sky Kid is no longer in the sky. They're 6 feet under now. Okay, so this version of Sky Kid lets you kind of make save states. Well, not save states, but lets you continue from the mission you died at. So let's see how far we can get until I just want to give up completely. Again, look at all these. This is what a Sky Kid has to deal with in his daily life. Every day, just get up, go to the sky, dodge the bullets. Everyone loves Raven. Yes, I hope everyone loves me. Okay, so that we made absolutely no progress there. Yeah, we did. We're back. We're in the halfway zone. Okay, we're fine. Come on, Sky. Look, that's where we died earlier. If you squint, you can see its grave. Okay, let's not let Red Baron down, guys. He's counting on me. There's Pac-Man. Let's loop-de-loop over him. Got a ghost. If you get a Pac-Man symbol, you get 1,000 points. If you get a ghost, then you can just die from that if you're not careful. Like that. Isn't that a nice death noise? It's like, oh, well, you fucked up, idiot. Good death noise. I'm gonna fucking trip down the stairs and just to hear dun 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 dun. That'll be great. Get the bomb, let's get the bomb. Let's get the bomb and not get bomb. They put a tree right there so you could crash right into it too. That's just nice. Oh. How many? Why is there one Sky Kid in like this whole battalion? Is battalion is the right word for it? Oh, I forgot to let the bomb down. Oops. See, that's what I get for not paying attention. I was pondering life's questions. R.I.P. Bird. Can you pick up the ghost? No, if you go to the ghost, you crash into it and die. Ray, voiced by Brad Garrett, would be hilarious. I mean, I'm sure if anyone voiced me, it would be a much better voice than what my voice actually is. So, the only funny part is that someone's actually competent voicing me. Speaking of, I used to know a guy who could do people's voices uncannily well. Like, I remember this one time, like he was doing a bunch of impressions of actors, and then he did me and then my brother, and like it was so uncanny. It's like, how the hell do you sound like the same person that's in the room? Oh god, oh god. My boyfriend does some pretty good impersonations. Like, my boyfriend doesn't really do voice impersonations. He does inflections really well though. Like, you could tell like when he does a voice, it's not the voice he's acting, but like, if you talk in a certain way, he can do that really good. I didn't hit the target. Great. Hit the bomb. Oh, almost hit the deck. Okay, let's see where the target is. Yeah, I was afraid when I first got this game, like, will this really be that entertaining to stream? But yeah, I think it's been fine, right? Oh, what the fuck? Where'd that guy come from? I didn't even see him. Actually, you know what'd be great is oh god. Got it! Oh, I missed! Oh, I hit the side, I didn't get it. Oh well. I don't even need to do the thing, but I feel better knowing that I've done the objective. Oh my, look at all these planes! And the music is so triumphant, like, you can do it, guy. But, man, it's so hard. Raven the anime dub. Imagine you die here to Sunshine death sound. Like Mario Sunshine? Fucking Mario Sunshine's death music was one of the best death musics in any game. Like, it's such a good amount of, like, you screwed up and you're a joke. It made you feel like an idiot, but also bad for Mario. This is generally one of my favorite death musics in any game. No, 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 no! Well, there goes that tower. Game over! I know people who hate Sunshine for some reason. I hate Sunshine. Sunshine is an awful Mario game. Sunshine is a good game. For a Mario game, it's way down there. I would rather play Super Mario Land than Super Mario Sunshine. I would rather play Super Mario Bros. 2 than Mario Sunshine. I would rather play Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels rather than Sunshine. Actually, no, I would not. I would rather play Mario Sunshine than Mario The Lost Levels. I like to shit on Sunshine a lot because I think it gets a lot of undeserved love. Ooh, look at this Statue of Liberty legs. But Sunshine's alright. It's a good game. But when I played Mario 3D All-Stars, Sunshine's the only one I didn't really bother finishing all the way. Like, I got the required stars, I beat the game, and I just said, fuck it, I'm not playing this again. I want to play Galaxy. Then I played Galaxy instead and had a blast. It's like with Mario 3D All-Stars, you're buying Mario Galaxy and 2 other Mario games. That's the deal, though. I would have gladly played $60 for just Mario Galaxy. I love that game so much. Would have been better with Mario Galaxy 2, but that's not a very hot take. I think everyone agrees with that. Oh, it's framed. Look at the little eyes in the zero. Things have been quiet. This is kind of a scary. No, don't you dare. Do not. And boom. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got too trigger happy on that. But you know what? At least I didn't get shit talked. I didn't die from shit talking Mario Sunshine, so that's good. No. And I'm good. Klonoa's looking very different today. I'm back. Did you find Pac-Man? Yeah, and I found Pac-Man a few times. He didn't crush me. I found the Statue of Liberty and made her show her legs. So that's that. But wait till we get the sexy woman billboard too. You know, I still haven't checked out the NES port of this game, what I've been meaning to do. Maybe I'll do that next time. Mash the shots. Shoot the girls. And mission complete. Well, mission's not complete, but I survived. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No bonuses. Very good. Okay, so this is the mission I've been stuck on. Let's see how far I get. I got 2 planes. Let's go. How many levels to beat this game? There's 21 levels in this game, but there's an updated re-release that has 25 levels, and then another one that has like 26. Got a Pac-Man. That's 1,000 points. Now I got to get the bomb. Get the bomb. Got the bomb. Don't lose the bomb. Now I got to find the submarine to shoot down. Come on, Sky Kid. I'm coming. I'm coming on all right. No. Fucking tanks. I hate those tanks. They're the worst. Pac just can't be beat. Okay. Last plane. Let's go. Let's make it count. You see why I'm stuck on this game, though? There's Pac-Man. Let's loop-de-loop over him again. Got a Pac-Man. That's 1,000 points. Don't forget that. You know the problem is I'm just not paying attention enough. There's so much stuff to keep track on screen, it's too much for me. I'm bad at this. Fuck you, stop shooting at me, please. No, it's the same tank! Why no Klonoa billboard? Klonoa's dead. Okay. It's all about the pattern. Yeah, this game is all about memorization. I just saw someone come along playing Klonoa. Good for that person. Let's get going. Don't shoot me. fuck? Okay, loop over Pac-Man. Fly up. I guess like when you get shot, you can grip back up because it's like mimicking how when you get shot in World War I, you can move your plane back up so you don't die. You know, just like that's how it happened. Doesn't happen in the real World War I. Like when planes got shot, they just kind of like fell comedically, and then they just pulled back up and they're fine. We're gonna go to the 60. There's a bathroom sign for some reason. We're about to approach the sexy woman billboard. There it is. Watch this. Watch this. Yes, I got a heart. She gave me a massive heart on. No! Okay, cool. Sorry for screaming. Let's try this one. Got a Pac-Man, 1,000 points. Cool. I've been getting good RNG with that. That's all RNG based. If we get a Pac-Man or a ghost. That woman could have gave me a bomb instead, but she gave me a heart on instead. Okay, let's keep going. There's the woman again. Loop-de-loop. Heart. Nice. No, 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 no! Okay, well that was on 1 life, so that's the best I've done so far. Thanks for the hearts in the chats, guys. Thanks for giving me a massive heart on. We all have a massive heart on. I'm glad for it. What would games be if you didn't have a massive heart on while playing it? Especially Zelda. Zelda, you need your hearts on. All your hearts. There's multiple hearts to get on in that game. Come on. I crashed into the fucking... I'm done fork. Stick a fork at me because I'm done. Okay. Let's see if we get through with this plane. Kingdom Heart on. Finally, a Kingdom Hearts game that doesn't suck. Oh, I got a bomb. She doesn't love me anymore. I'm doing terribly. Okay. We're doing fine. No, 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 no! Well, that's some chicken dinner right there, isn't it? I'm finished. Yeah, I'm finished. I'm gonna try one more time. I think I got one more in me. Alright, let's make it count, guys. Mission 9. Will we see a Mission 10 tonight? Give me a Mission 10 in the chat. We'll see Mission 10 tonight. We gotta. We can't let Red Baron down, guys. Also, I have this weird issue where, like, I don't want to make a video game character just look stupid, so it's like, every time I fail, I'm like, oh my god, I bet... Oh god, I made him look like an idiot. What the fuck? I feel so bad. It's like, this is supposed to be, like, the best pilot in the world. How can I make him look so dumb? Rude. Though I read the comic I was talking about earlier, the Sky Kid comic, and it's like, he's actually a cocky asshole, and it makes you want to see him get run over by a steamroller even more, and I love it. It's like, I see a cocky bastard, it's like, man, it would be hot if you get hit by a steamroller. Fetishes are weird. And we got to the second Pac-Man billboard, so that's a good sign. I need to time my way through these bullets. I'm just happy I got the mission complete. Well, one of them. There's multiple bombs in this level, so multiple missions. Give me a bomb. I got a heart, even better. Why did I say a bomb? I should have given me a heart. Okay, come on. No, 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 no! Not in front of the dinner sign again. I got it, cool. Okay, cool. Pac-Man's with us. Oh, I beat the mission! I beat mission 9! Yes! Thank you guys! You guys got me through mission 9. Ray's finally playing Cuphead. That's 10 characters in mission 10. Let's go, guys. Mission 10. I've never been here. I'm going to die immediately. So far, so good. Get the bomb. Oh, we're starting with the bomb already. Okay. I missed the bomb. No. Oh no. This is already going bad. Oh god. Do I deserve to get shot down for missing the... Why is someone playing... Tree, what the fuck is wrong with you? Stop that. This is the thanks I get for your birthday picture. Okay, that's a ghost. Everything hates me right now. What is with this, like, false sense of security? I don't like this. There's, like, nothing on the screen that's making me feel nervous. Oh, God! Well, there's that. General Pepper voice. Good luck. Don't worry though, you spent 36 quarters on this game. It deserves it. Okay. False sense of security. Get the bomb. Let's get the bomb. Well. Thanks, Kamikaze Fighter. Look at all the... Oh god, I have to go through all that. Well, we got a preview of what I'm gonna do next. Here's the last life, guys. Let's make it count. After this, I'm gonna be doing Klonoa. No, you don't. Don't you fucking dare. Get the bomb. Come on, I can make it. Get through the fucking paparazzi. Oh god, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Sexy woman. Let's go. Bomb between the legs, just how I love it. Halfway point. Okay, we're at the halfway. How far can we get? Can we beat mission 10 before I give up play Klonoa instead? No, I got it. Okay, it's done, guys. Baron's dead. That was his last mission. Alright. That's it, guys. That was Sky Kid. I hope you enjoyed watching me rage at the game. Oh, if I could have done a plane pilot voice, that would have been great. Splat against the canyon wall. I was just talking about him being smashed too, so. Rest in pepperoni. You weren't kidding how tough this game. Yeah, it's really hard. Wait till you see the rest of it earlier. Okay, guys, give a salute to Red Baron. He did his best and sucked at the game like I did. I have failed him once more. I have failed the Red Baron. There's only one thing left to do here. Where is it at? Where does this thing go? Come on, where is it at? No, don't move that. I have failed him, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, F in the chat for the poor bird man who I failed. Okay, guys, thanks for watching me play Sky Kid. Now for the real meat and potatoes of tonight's stream, Klonoa. Let me go ahead and set that up. Okay, I need you to leave now. Would you like to remove I have failed Baron.png? Yes. Right, the stream's gonna turn off real quick. There we go, let's load Klonoa. Excellent meme, thank you. You have to make it up to beat the game on 1 credit. Oh god, I can barely beat. I can't even do. I can't do shit. Alright, cool. The stream didn't shut up. That's nice. Alright, how many of you guys have played this game? Here's the Klonoa port. Again, the music, the sound is fine, right? My voice is fine. There's no glitching going on. Actually, I'm really surprised how well the stream looks right now. I thought it would be like way worse. Okay. We're gonna be playing one of my favorite games ever. I played this earlier. I liked it. I'm gonna be letting the cutscenes play, so I won't talk over the cutscenes, so you guys can enjoy that. Trying the demo, that's good. For $40, you get this game and 2 games. So there's also an amazing pixel filter if you want to play in the original PlayStation kind of way. I'm not doing that, of course. Also, anyone who plays this game, turn the tutorial off right away. It's so annoying. Alright. New game. Yeah, Wahoo in the chat for Klonoa. Let's go ahead and... I was doing some data... No, I'm not going to say... I'll write that. Okay, we're going to play on normal. You can play on easy if you want infinite lives for those people who really, really can't stand lives in games. I'm going to check one more time if... Am I streaming? Recording? Yes, I'm recording. Alright. I thought you were playing with the original. Okay. Again, I'm going to let the cutscene play, so enjoy that. Also, there's a really annoying skip and speed up button on the bottom right. Enjoy that too. Oh god, not the arm clipping. Okay, sorry. Okay, so anyone who just watched that, I urge you to look up the original PlayStation cutscenes, the FMVs. It looks so much better than this because it's pre-rendered cutscenes. This is in-game cutscenes. Anyway, let me shut up again real quick. Okay, so they kind of fucked that up in the original version. The cutscene kind of goes and fades into the gameplay, and the music kind of syncs up with Klonoa's voice. You know, in this game, you pick up enemies, inflate them when you pick them up for some reason, and you throw them. You can throw them into the background and foreground. It's a pretty cool gimmick. Why is his collar so huge? Good point. It looks better in the original version. On here, there's a lot of weird arm clipping with it because it's not rigged properly and it looks kind of dumb. In the original game, though, it looks fine. I really urge you to look at the original PlayStation cutscene because this does not do it justice. Um, if anyone remembers my character Jot, Jot has a gigantic collar and was actually inspired by Klonoa. Because when I saw that collar, I'm like, man, that looks so cool. I want that. I love the Moo. These enemies are called Moos and they're really cute. Another cool thing is that when you pick up the enemies, you can use them as a double jumping platform. It's a really cool, simple gimmick that they do a lot with it in this game. You know, another cutscene coming up, so get ready for that. Klonoa's mouth is so weird in this game. Really don't like how this game looks like a GameCube / PS2 game. This is a 2020 release. And I'm glad that Klonoa actually looks like a kid. It doesn't look like that weird version they made for the Wii. I don't like seeing his shoulders. That's so weird to me. Seems worth the buy. I want to say it's worth buying, but for $40, it's kind of hard to recommend. You are getting two games, two complete games, and the second game is like 3 times as long as this game. So I personally I find it worth it, but I love Klonoa a lot. I always forget this guy exists in this game too. Anyone else think that this text looks kind of bootleg on this stylized menu or dialogue box? Like obviously not a lot of money went into this remake. I mean, it's still the game, so it's worth it. Wah, and I can't stress this enough, who? And for all the inflation furries watching this, you do not actually inflate anyone like sexy in this game unless you find Kirby sexy. Go in the door. Doesn't look as bad as those Ace Attorney remakes. Don't even get started on how many things look worse than this. You know what looks worse than this? Sonic Frontiers. Fuck. I can't hit this thing. Okay, I need to take a different approach. So, in my opinion, this game is pretty much as easy as a Kirby. And if you can play Kirby games, you can play this. Not a hard game at all. Hold on. I always do this when I play this game. Kind of ruined in this version. In the original one, you can bounce a lot faster. But you know I gotta do it. The design of Klonoa is so cute. It is. This whole world looks great. Anything else I'm missing about this game? I love his running animation, if anything. Looks so good. I don't know if I want to say a lot of heart went into this remake, because it does look like a standard, just re-release a game in a modern day and charge almost full price. But yeah, I'm so thankful for it. I'm hoping this means Klonoa is gonna be in the public consciousness again. Funny enough, like Klonoa is a pretty dead series. But it's not because of lack of support, because there's a lot of Klonoa games. What it is lack of marketing. No one knows what this is. But it looks like the remake is doing well so far, which is nice. I just beat this this level. They have costumes. I just remembered, like, there's $20 DLC that has 3 costumes, an art book, and a CD on the Steam version. And on the Switch version, they have the costumes, but they don't have the art book or CD from what I've seen. So you're paying $20 for just 3 cosmetics. That's great. Next level. This is the world map, by the way. That's all the levels in the game, but I think the game is like 6 worlds long. Hit the thing. It's like 6 worlds long, but with two levels on each world. So it's not the shortest game. It's a pretty short game, but it's not too short, in my opinion. But again, that's what makes it hard to I didn't go high enough. That's what kind of makes it hard to recommend for $40, because this game isn't that long. But like I said, the second one is at least like 3 times as long. That's good. Oh yeah, let's try this. Options. Pixel filter. Look at how good this looks. It's like I'm playing the original PlayStation game. If you squint hard enough and look across the room, it looks like the original PlayStation game. Looks good, huh? You know, I'll ever play the original PlayStation one. Looks exactly what it looked like. Oh God, is this stream lagging really bad? Whatever. We'll just say the pixel filter made it look bad. Okay, off. Go back to regular. Still looks better than the Wii remake, in my opinion. It's weird though. This game got 2 remakes, yet Namco barely ever markets Klonoa. Here's a nice little olive section. You can't really do anything here. Just ride across this minecart for some reason. I remember I first heard about this game when me and my brother would be able to rent games from the local video store. It was like we got to rent our own games. Like my brother picked RPGs. And then I found this. I'm like, oh, this is really cute. I want to play it. And I fell in love with it. I'm still in love with it. Kirby has Vork. Klonoa has inflation. Well, Kirby has inflation too, if anything. Fuck. When's the fattening one? Klonoa 2 XL. That's the one you're looking for. Don't fetishize Klonoa. Do you guys remember the trailer to Yoshi's Crafted World? They like showed off a gimmick where Yoshi can throw stuff in the foreground and background. And it's like they try to pass it off like a major thing, but Klonoa did it first. So what the fuck? Gets no fucking love. No respect. I remember Klonoa's famous line, Wahoo Tacos. Yeah, I said that the other night, huh? Like the original, the Wii remake of Klonoa came with the coupon for Wahoo Tacos. You get a free taco or something. I've never even heard about Wahoo Tacos from that since then. Like before that and since then, I have not heard of Wahoo Tacos. I've never seen one. I remember Del Taco back in California, but that's about it. I don't like Del Taco. That's a Klonoa no. I want tacos. I would love some tacos too. I miss in California there was a place called Jack in the Box. Just some shitty some shitty burger place, but they had like tacos that were probably made out of the leftover they're made out of like the leftover ground beef. I liked them well enough. They were cheap. It was like 2 for $1. Get them all the time. Have you heard of Taco Hell? No, I've only heard of Taco Bell, which I assume you're making fun of. They can't even advertise Wahoo Tacos. I'm hoping that this will convince you guys enough that this game would be worth playing, because I love it. I'm really hoping that this succeeds. If not, I'll probably play the whole thing on stream. So at least you get that. You get that. But once again, I urge you to look at the PS1 cutscenes because they're so much better than what this game does. This remake. The problem is developers just found an easy way to just make game cutscenes with in-game graphics instead of using FMVs. I guess it's cheaper at least. Doesn't look as good. Oh, another cutscene. Bell Hill, Super Bell Hill even. I need to go pee. I'm gonna let this cutscene play while you do that. Be right back. Okay, sorry guys. I had the sound on my back was starting to hurt a bit. Make sure to not sit for too long of periods of time. Get up, stretch a bit. Jeez, the Joka baby. I mean, his name is actually Joka, so. And just in case you're wondering, these designs are the exact same as they were in the original, so that's pretty cool. They're faithful. Of course, there was something about the low poly PS1 jankiness that looked much more charming than this, but that's just because this game looks like a stilted GameCube game, so whatever. You can always emulate the original, but this version is much more easily available, so I'm glad for that. I keep complaining about how much better the original looks, but I mean, I'm really thankful still. I remember when this was announced, when this game was announced in the Nintendo Direct, I got so excited I choked on my food. It was probably the only thing in that Direct that really excited me that much. That is just establishing the main villain and the damsel in distress, because we always need a damsel in distress in these games. I'm sorry if the raven on screen is blocking the text, but I mean, it's a simple story. Also, you might be hearing stock sound effects, and I assure you that the stock sound effects were in the original game. So that's not Namco being cheap this time. So I'm really glad that this guy has a 3D model, because in the original he was a pre-rendered graphic, and it was really hard to make him out. Anyway, you just hit him on the butt multiple times. As you can see, all the enemies infinitely respawn, which is nice, since they're your main source of attack. They have to respawn. Watch out for the gay beam. Klonoa's got to keep his manly masculinity. Come on. I guess I should just run around to hit his butt. If you ever played Kirby 64, this might look a little familiar. Okay, he's going that way this time. Funny enough, I played this game before Kirby 64, so I already played a 2.5D game before Kirby 64 came out. And this is definitely way better than Kirby 64 in my opinion. I was surprised when I first heard that a lot of people didn't get out of there, please. Come here. I had to go all the way around, thanks. I was surprised when I heard that people didn't like Kirby 64. I was like, man, that's like my favorite Kirby game. Then I find out it's not as great as I remember. It's still a good game though. It's probably one of my favorites still. It's Snoop drooping. But I mean, there's no such thing as a bad Kirby game except Kirby Squeak Squad. It's fine. Did I already bring up the fact that, like, there's more Klonoa games than people might expect? Like, there's the Klonoa 1, this is game, Klonoa 2 for the PS2, a Wonder Swan game, that's really obscure, isn't it? 3 GBA games, one of them being an RPG, a volleyball PC game. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing one or two. I know, Klonoa also appeared in Namco X Capcom, which is a strategy fighting game for the PS2 only in Japan. Also, this is Klonoa's grandpa. It's kind of hard to make him out. In the original, it was even harder to make him out since everyone was sprites. Pretty low res sprites blown up on the TV. I only remember the Klonoa GBA game that released on 9/11. Are you sure you're not thinking about Advance Wars? Yeah, the GBA games are pretty good though. I mean, I don't even think there's a bad Klonoa game. Just like Kirby. This is like Namco's Kirby series. And what are my bases for that? Well, they're easy. They're platformers. There you go. Kirby and Klonoa are the same game. I anchored myself saying that. What's a journalist thing to say? Klonoa is giving me Kirby vibes. It's like vibes is the thing now. Both games have inflation. Yeah, see? There we go. Next level. Vision 121. So there's a whole thing about dreams in this game, as you might have noticed. And the visions are... like, they're called visions to reflect that. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. This guy has a shield. Oh fuck, I almost died, but I used him to double jump to safety. Main thing, Klonoa's giving me Mario vibes with all this platforming. Fuck you. Just like Kirby, I feel like this game is really easy to get hidden because you can be so reckless really easily. There's a serious lack of momentum in this game though. Like, it's not like Mario where like you jump and there's like a little bit of momentum, so you have to kind of correct yourself a bit. No, this game's just like back and forth, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a Mega Man game in a way. It could be more polished, but it still feels good enough to control. Really not terrible. I missed the guy. I don't know how these leaves are staying up. Since the gimmick in this game is to be able to throw enemies in the foreground and background, you can't duck in this game, which means no teabagging, which sucks because like when you're waiting around for a platform, that's like the thing to do. Unless you're playing Mega Man, which you just do the leg thing. Watch out, Ray, don't crash into Klonoa's hat. So that item gives you double crystals. And there's like a high score thing where you gotta get 150 crystals per level. So the trick is to activate the 2 times thing. So you get 2 times the crystals. So you get the 150 crystal limit. I don't know if I'd call it a limit. It's really annoying to time, and if you fuck it up, you have to do the level all over again. So anyone aiming to 100% this game, be wary of that. You gotta find the most optimal way to hit that. It's annoying. This enemy sucks. Look at that. Switching planes by jumping on this between platforms. I love it. This game makes a better use of 3D space than Kirby 64 does. I already said this game's better than Kirby 64, but like that's just an example of how making a 2.5D game, you can actually use the 2.5D-ness to your advantage. Now I need to grab this monkey up here. There we go. I had to get those items. You try to go through that door and it doesn't open up, so it activates this cutscene, which you get a key. There's a not bird person. It's like it has bird legs, it has wing hands, it has a plumage, but it doesn't have a beak, so I don't know if I would call it a bird or not. I could not make out these guys in the original. They were so hard. It was so hard to really make out what they were supposed to be, so it's nice that in this game I can tell. Also, is he really holding that fork with one finger and a thumb? Just talking about keys. There's your key tutorial. I think it's neat in this game that they have the key on Klonoa's back on here. I think it used to be an icon on the UI in the original. So it's a nice little visual indicator that ties itself into the actual world. It's really big, so it's hard to miss it too. I apologize for the lag. My computer sucks. Cheech Koopa, yeah. They have an interesting way of talking. Okay, I need to pick this guy up and bring it all the way back here so I can get these eggs in the background. And again, if you're not paying attention, you don't see the background objects, like you're not going to be able to hit those. Because some of them have goodies, like you might notice I'm rescuing these people. Those are like the main collectibles in the game. You don't have to get them, they're optional, but I mean, it's always nice to save someone, right? It's cute. Yeah, it's a very cute game. Another way that it gives off extreme Kirby vibes, as a journalist would probably put it. Review. There's a little egg down here. Gotta do some careful platforming. And another Phantomillion, I think they're called, because like this place is called Phantom Isle, like the world. So those are called Phantomillions, I think. Gotta double check that. Also, just like any other platform game, falling is a one-hit death. You get 6 hits on regular mode, but then falling gives an instant death. I was talking about this earlier with Miki, but like falling deaths kind of suck. It would be better, in my opinion, if they were void outs, so you take damage and you get transported back to the last place you go to, because it feels so cheap. Like you get hit by an enemy and that's like it takes 1 point of damage, but then you fall and like suddenly you're dead. It's a little unbalanced, don't you think? I'm glad more games are embracing the whole void out method, along with abolishing lives. There's a time and place for lives, and it's not in a lot of platforming games anymore. I returned with dinner, and Kirby 64 looks a little bit different than I remember. Speaking of dinner, I'm probably gonna go ahead and quit streaming after I beat this world. Maybe I'll do another world. I don't know. Depends if anyone else can like stand my voice for another half hour. But then again, the stream's kind of going crazy. I don't know if it's been this laggy all night, but if it's starting to lag more, it's probably my computer saying, "Oh God, please stop." I'm in the stream for like an hour now. Just about. I don't know if my computer can handle this. Of course, maybe it's not lagging as bad as I think. I don't know. Anytime you play something 3D, then it's probably just my Switch, because it's a flimsy. I won't say it's flimsy. It's like a high-speed Wi-Fi network, but like Wi-Fi signals are just bad. Careful not to go shrimp mode in the chair. Hey, shrimps in the chat for shrimp mode. Your Switch can't comprehend these sick graphics. My stream, rather. I needed a capture card, really. I also need a better computer. But you know what? I'm thankful that I even have a chance to stream this, but also I have friends who are willing to come watch this dribble. Oh yeah, if you get all those guys, they play a little song at the end. So it's good to hit them, to get them all. Oh, I missed 3 of them. Fuck you. Shrimp mode's cool, but what about gargoyle mode? I feel it. Okay, so world 2, we go from a forest level to a mountain water level. Yeah, at least these environments still look nice. Oh, check this out. I don't even know if you could tell because the stream's probably lagging so bad. But the waterfall's flowing up instead of down. I now can't unsee a gargoyle playing in that position, and the couch even. That would be... I should draw that, huh? A little gargoyle playing a Game Boy in a gargoyle pose. That'd be fun. I really need to like think of more ideas for my safe for work Twitter, because I definitely need to do more safe for work art. Oh, I got it. You also might have noticed that Klonoa has a little Yoshi-like flutter. That's really nice. I guess Klonoa uses his ears to fly. Oh, I'm just gonna damage boost all the way down there. Why not? What a cool concept, the waterfall flowing backwards. I don't know if I've ever seen that anywhere else. Oh, look out. Inflate the spider's butt. Need this guy to get up here. Something neat about this game is like a lot of the optional areas are kind of tougher to make. You usually have to bring an enemy from another place to get through it. So it's like a little challenge for people who want something a little more hardcore, in a way. Strikes a good balance. I think I've said it before, but I prefer games that are easier, like normally, but then when you go for the harder challenges, like that's when it gets hard. It's like a game that beginners can beat, but then more advanced players, more epic gamers can actually go out of their way for a bigger challenge. I like that. For this part, you need to grab this guy so you can make it through this wide gap. So this game likes making use of its little, its gimmicks. It's a simple gimmick, but it goes pretty far. Oh. Gotta grab this guy, jump off him to get this, to activate the ×2 and get the gems. Fortunately, can't get these gems. Well, it's such a gimmick that's put in haphazardly. Just double your gem, but you need to get 150 gems to get 100%. I don't know. You probably wouldn't get it unless like you played the game, and tried it yourself. Which again, I do recommend this game to people. Now, if there is a free demo, I say go for it. Couldn't hurt. Only costs time. And what more do we mortals have on this earth than time? Got it. Oh no. Okay, cool. I'm fine. Missed the platform, so I gotta wait for this platform. The little bouncy ball, little balloon platform thing. Also, the only buttons you get is A and B for shooting and jumping. So, it's not a very complex game. That's what I keep saying. No shoulder buttons, no analog stick, nothing. Just jump and shoot, just like that's how games are meant to be. Don't miss the gems. You don't want to miss the gems, or else you have to do the whole level all over again. If you're going for that sweet 100%, like an epic gamer would. So the big ones you can actually inflate, but you can't pick up. You pop them still, though. Actually, I just remembered I have to use the big one to get up here. So let's do that. Inflate him. Oh, look, it's even Jolt colored, so all your Jolt lovers can see a big bouncy balloon thing being blown up. There we go. That's how you get up here next to this soldier who's stuck here for all eternity until you pick him up and pop him. Oh. Come on, move. And I get hit anyway. Fantastic. It's like I'm playing Sky Kid again. Oh, why miss those gems? Fantastic. What if Thatch used the dactyls like this? It would be perfect, huh? I mean, I already have the dactyl using Thatch like this. So there's that. Let me get it, actually. Link it in the chat. All my chat people can see the dactyl using Thatch like this. Open. So we saved this small fish thing that was captured for some reason. A bunch of weirdos came here and messed up the castle. So some weirdos captured this small fish. You can take us to the castle now. Yeah, excuse me. Yawning. This cutscene is so boring. Just kidding. I play this game enough so I know what's going on. But anyone interested, well, there you go. At least I don't have to voice it. You don't have to listen to my grating voice reading the cutscenes. You can just Listen to my grating voice talking about nothing. This game has such like a childish sense of wonder to it. It's like when they remade it for the Wii, they aged up Klonoa to fit his more mature Klonoa 2 design that looks like Sonic for some reason. But there are certain stories that work better when the protagonist is a kid, and I feel like this is one of them. Because Klonoa is like young, full of wonder, adventure, and stuff like that, going in this big, cute world. It looks so out of place when it's an adult or more teenage-looking character. That's the thing is like when you make a character for a story, the character should probably fit the tone of the world. Unless you're trying to make something kind of more ironic or fish out of water where the character can look kind of badass, but then the world's all cute and it's like gotta fight all the cute stuff. There's like a lot of tone that can be attained just by the main character alone. So you gotta think about that kind of thing if you're gonna do something like that. You know, here's a boss fight. Every second level of every world is a boss fight. There's the epic boss fight music. Grab that guy and throw it at the fish. Evil Sadolf and evil Pamela. That's who they are. And they share a health bar. Another boss? Yeah, like I said, every second level has a boss. Look at the slow ass bubbles. You can pop them yourself if you want. Oops. That's kind of tough to time. When did they release compilations of portable GBA games? I hope so too. It would be nice if people played those as well. Personally, I'd rather a remake because as good as the GBA games are, I feel like they could do better if they were in a more 3D space like this. That and I don't want to play on the original resolutions. For some reason, when you grab this guy, his head gets inflated, not his body. Well, that's just how his body is. No, it's his like fangs are at the bottom, so it's definitely his head. Treat every moment of your life like a boss fight. Words to live by. It reminds me of like how I used to live my life by like game releases. Anyone else do that? It's like no day truly is a day unless there's a game being released on it. It's how we gamers live. Okay, there we go. Boss beat. I still live like that. Oh look, it's okay now. It's not evil anymore. The evil has been purged. It's a Joka, baby. So it turns out that guy made the king and queen evil. But now they're fine, okay. Watch this. While he's throwing his tantrum, Klonoa just knocks him into the water. Like, why don't more heroes do that? He does it so silently, too. Like, without hesitation. I love it. These bosses are really easy. Yeah, they are. But I mean, like, it fits. Like I said, it's fine. I have a feeling there's a hard mode in this game. So I'm going to play that when I beat the regular mode. So that evil guy wants to take over the Moon Kingdom, I guess. And the granny we were supposed to see is in trouble because of that. Like now I'm explaining the story. Nice simple story though. Easy to follow. Love it though. I mean, it's a platformer. It doesn't need a complex story, right? It's like Kirby. There's never a complex story in Kirby. There's a little baby fish we saw earlier. Clipping through the walls and stuff, which is just fantastic looking. And of course the skip and speed buttons look great down there still. Yeah, the baby, that's what that is. It's so nice when you rescue more of these people, you just get these nice little songs. Alright, let's do a couple more levels. We'll do World 3. Vision 3-1. Okay, so we went from the jungle to the water mountain back to the jungle. What I look for most in platform stories is the impression that the environment has a life beyond, like you running through it. You know, it's a vague dream-like way. Klonoa is very good at that, and Kirby as well. It's true. Yeah, it is nice. You know, what you're looking for is like a believable world that they live in. If anything, like, we always want a world to save, right? I mean, like, the worst thing about Mario games is the Mushroom Kingdom doesn't really feel like a kingdom. That's not the worst thing, but you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Because it's all about being immersed, really. I feel like the stream's lagging a bit. It's been lagging for a long time. I still appreciate the people who are going through it, and the cutscenes are so slow that I don't have to worry about those lagging. So anyone who wants to watch the cutscenes, well, there you go. I could even tune out my voice so you can watch the cutscenes. I like the designs of these guys. I wish they had beaks though. Ponce Copy. I know, right? Where's the beaks at? Where are the beaks at? Why doesn't Klonoa have a beak? Oh, there's Joka again. There's the Joka baby. Don't you love the tonal whiplash that music did? It was like so quiet, and then suddenly it's Joka's theme. I wonder if the game's running at... Yeah, I think the game is 60 FPS. It's just the stream is really bad. Everyone should have a beak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is 60 FPS, so don't worry about that. Even then, even though it's 30 FPS, it should be fine. But I'm pretty sure this is 60 FPS. I don't have like a snobby eye for that kind of thing though. As long as the frame rate is consistent, it's fine. It's very consistent for me though. There's been some times where like the frames dip a bit, but they're not very noticeable unless you're like they're it's infrequent and small enough that it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, I'm not streaming at 60 FPS. I'm streaming at 60 FPS. But you don't really come to the stream for that kind of quality, right? I would hope not, because you're not going to get it here. Unless I get a good computer and a capture card magically out of nowhere. Luckily, most of my friends aren't snob about that kind of thing, so it's fine. Well, I'm not really a PC gamer, so maybe that's why I'm not very snobby about that kind of stuff. Again, as long as the frame rate is consistent. I didn't set a low bit rate. I set I think my bit rate's like at 3000. Maybe that is low. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I don't know what a good bit rate is, but I tried going higher than 3000. My stream does not like it. I don't have a capture card, so I can't put it any higher without it fucking up. If you feel invested for a capture card, I'll cheer for you. Capture cards are like $160, at least the one that everyone recommends, and I do not have that kind of money on me to spend on a capture card. I mean, I'm not poor, I'm pretty well off, but I need that money for rent. I think at this point I should invest in the capture card because people keep coming to my streams, which is nice. But I think I still got to get a better computer first, so I definitely got to go on that before I do anything more expensive. Let's get that. My Pro Controller keeps whining about a low battery. I gotta remember to charge it. Random crates. If you and of course if you don't have the money or Switch to play this game, or it's not even on Switch, it's on PS4 and PC as well. But if you don't have that kind of money, you can always emulate the original. It's still a good enough game. Klonoa has aged pretty well in my opinion. Fuck these enemies, hate that. But the person talking about N60 or emulation on the Switch, you should definitely mod your Switch because it's worth it. Come here, you. Buying Switches is so easy. You just have to buy like a $7 thing. I need to go get that enemy again. Man, imagine if I modded the Raven into this before I did this. That would have made it better. I've been really enjoying my Raven streams for games. Now, if only I could get Mario RPG working. Your streams are fun, they're so casual. Yeah, I like to be casual. There's no reason to be like anything more than that. There's a reason why I don't play Smash and other games on stream like that. Too stressful. I don't want to be screaming at the top of my lungs. Sky Kid was hard enough. The Raven Indulgence streams, yeah, pretty much. I really can't believe there are people who come here to watch me indulge myself like this, but I love it. And of course, I can't believe I'm playing a remake of Klonoa released in 2022. That's nice. Can you get this guy? I can, cool. HD memories. Yeah, pretty much. HD memories with the Raven. It's not the end of the stage, is it? I don't think it is. I hope not. Okay, there we go. See if I don't miss anything here. Because it's an auto-scrolling part. Missing something in an auto-scrolling part always sucks. Oh great, I missed a fucking crystal. Fantastic. Well, this isn't going to be a 100% stream anyway, so whatever. All scrollers are fun, huh? But this is a pretty cool looking section in the original. It's probably even cooler with the lag on my stream. I got a 1-up. I have 16 Klonoas. Can I get this guy? Come here. Oh. Double jump to get up there. Who makes a place like this? Like, is this place like naturally built like this, or did people make the roads? Well, I guess there's like they are built, but why would you build it like this? It's so dangerous. As you can see, the enemies do infinitely respawn for ammo. Because that's just what the enemies do. Okay, gotta defeat this blue guy so we can get more crystals. Klonoa was 60 FPS even on PS1. That makes sense because it was 3D environments, but a lot of stuff was sprites, so that makes sense. Okay, another cutscene. It's a dead end. We didn't even try jumping over that gap. We're just gonna give up. Throw our hands here. It's over. And then suddenly that guy's over there. Ooh, computer's getting low. Time to plug it in. I just checked, my bitrate's like 2700 at 30 FPS. I assume that's really low. I know nothing about bit rates. Because I think the only way to get it any better is if I get a capture card. Okay, I'm waiting for Pac-Man next month. Yeah, same. Oh god, it's like a whole Namco marathon. I need to play Katamari again. Would you trust that floating platform? I guess we've been doing nothing but floating platforms, but this one seems like extra precarious to me. Especially after this. Yeah, make a YouTube poop and like blood splatters out right here. That's the end of the YouTube poop. I love when YouTube poops in like that. I've only got We Love Katamari reroll. I know, right? We need that. Like, I don't know why they only remade the first game because the second game was such a fan favorite. I'm one of those people who think that the second Katamari game was the best one. Also, you gotta put We Love Katamari with the heart. You can't just say We Love Katamari. You just say We Heart Katamari. I'm surprised this remake decided to animate that crash. New enemy, bombs. We heart on Katamari. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, there was a cutscene right there. I couldn't move. We heart love Katamari. Yeah, you guys get it. Oh, the game's giving me a heart on right now again. Yeah, type it like that with the heart. We heart Katamari. Also, this is like one of the worst levels in the game. It's a big maze. Really easy to get lost in. Also a bit of a difficulty spike. We love Raven. Thank you. I saw someone mention 2.5D, and this is probably the... I think I said it before. This is the first 2.5D game I ever played. I was always impressed by it. I don't think any other game used 2.5D as well as this game does. Sumo level from Katamari, like if you agree. Hey, as someone who loves sumos, that sumo level from We Love Katamari is so amazing, even without the sumo stuff. What an incredible level. That was really fun. It's one of the best levels in the game, honestly. Hey, did anyone ever see the Cowbear level in We Love Katamari? I'm sure everyone hates the Cowbear level. I do too. And like, it's just a level that's such a bitch. And on the Twitter account of the Katamari creator, someone asked, "Why did you create that cowboy level?" And no cowboy. What was it? Cowbear, not cowboy. It's a cowbear level. Like you got to catch a cowbear, which is like a mix between a bear and a cow. And the Katamari creators asked, "Why did you make that cowbear level?" And he just simply said, "I hate people." It's really good. Roll forward and win instantly. Yeah, pretty much. Get the cow pylon. Saw someone mention Cat Icarus, and I remember Cat Icarus' Klonoa video. He gushed so much I found it pretty insufferable. He barely talked about the game. I think that's what like turned me off of Cat Icarus forever though. I used to watch him a bit. Why does he change his hairstyle like every time I see him? Like sometimes he's bald, sometimes he has long hair, sometimes he has a beard, sometimes he doesn't. Like pick one. And yeah, inflated abdomen. You inflate the spider's butt. Door stuck! Door stuck! His channel's quite great, just so he doesn't upload frequently. I mean, no one really uploads frequently anymore, do they? I still can't believe JonTron can upload every few months and still get millions of views, billions of views. Please, I beg you, door stuck. I love that so much. Those are bomb guys, they just blow up for no reason. These enemies are the worst because you gotta wait for them to stop rolling before you can grab them. Oops. That enemy just flies out of nowhere. Heart, just what I needed. Another heart on. You have to use the bomb to open that door. It's like a little puzzle. And I'm just kind of speeding through the levels. I'm kind of being mindless here, but I'm sure you guys like would play it yourself. See how it goes. Okay, so this room is kind of a bit of a spike if you can't get it right. So you gotta jump. You gotta jump using one of the enemies. Then you gotta quickly shoot the other enemy to get that one. Game's a bit finicky with it. There we go. Fuck you. Here's a technique you have to master for the later levels. Like, this game isn't hard, but the later ones do get really tricky. There he goes. For those playing this game, make sure you learn how to do that trick I just showed you where you chain jumps together. If I recall correctly, if you get 100%, you actually unlock these really hard levels, and some of them have jump chaining like that. It gets really tough. Who put the door here? It seems like a bad place for a door. Here's a random puzzle here. You gotta hit them in a certain order. I don't remember the order. That was it. First try. I don't know what the hint is to open in that order. There's probably something I'm missing. Okay, we're almost at the end of this of this level. Then the end of the stream. So these levels, I don't want to say they're super long, but they're not super short, so dying, getting game over, to have to do the whole level again kind of sucks. Actually, missing anything for the 100% and having to do the level over kind of sucks. What the fuck? Oh god, what's that guy for? Oh god. The hint is that the notes go up on a major chord when you hit them. Huh. So it's an audio hit, audio thing? Because I have to look up for that. Look out for that next time. Just a couple more rooms, guys. Then we can go to bed. Hit that. Those clocks are checkpoints. Make sure you get them. Apparently there's some bad press for this game, and I wonder if it's just people who are kind of being snobby about it or not. I'm being a little snobby about this game, but this remake is pretty good. Ray has his platforming in Gears. It's true. Grew up on platformers, gonna die on platformers. Mario style platformers are still my favorite too. Mario just does the whole obstacle course thing so good. Nope. I'll get hit by that. Hey, who's ready for the next boss? Oh, not yet. Okay, we're getting to the next boss now. Not a single naked pipe. Yeah, I'm not booming this level. Would you play a Metal Slug game in the far future? Would I stream Metal Slug? That's hard to say because I'm really bad at Metal Slug. Metal Slug 3 might be fun if we have like an hour to play it. But it's just the last level like is half an hour long. But then again, I'd have to get a better computer because the bitrate will not love Metal Slug. The good thing about this game is that it's slow paced. That's it. This game is slow paced, so it's really easy on the stream. Metal Slug is hard but super fun to watch. It's true. But I don't know if I'd ever play Metal Slug outside of 3. Would you stream just a regular Slug? If there's a good Slug game to play. Look for a Slug game on the Switch. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, and Joka loves to give a hint how to beat the boss at the end of those dialogues. So he said watch out for falling objects, and the whole hint is you're supposed to drop enemies into it. No game, just Slug. I don't know if I could do that. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a Slug around where I live. I've seen millipedes though. Also, I swear, in games like this, it's either the boss has the best music in the game or some of the worst music. I hate this kind of music. It's so boring and slow. Live Slug reaction on stream. I don't know why that didn't kill the enemies. Fuck. I messed that up. So we're just probably just kind of have to bait this guy towards the spring. That way you can jump off the spring, and then deposit the enemy in there. You gotta feed the enemies to this live plant thing. Moves are too precious to get hurt. I mean, they pop, it's fine. When they pop, I doubt they feel any pain. I like to imagine that since moves are like the embodiment of nightmares, they're not like actually living creatures. So they're just like an infinite spawn because they don't really die. They're just created again right away. They can't die, right? I doubt it. And boss beaten. Did it. Not a single thought in their head. It's true. Alright, I'm gonna watch the cutscene and then we'll finish the game for tonight. It's getting late. Pog pog. I hope that I've convinced people that this game would be worth playing. Again, it's kind of hard to recommend $40 for this game, but again, you get 2 games and they're great. There really is an experience quite like Klonoa. If you beat the game, you'll see what I mean. I'm probably gonna play the rest of this game tomorrow too. So another 2 or 3 streams for this game. It's fun. Don't mind me, I'm just deleting my stream notifications so that people don't think I'm still streaming this. Okay, so earlier on you find this trinket. Wikendo asked his granny about it, and Joko was overhearing, so now he's gonna go back to the house to get the trinket. Kind of a shame we're stopping before one of my favorite levels, but it's fine. Okay, cool. That's the end of that. And you might notice that these little guys pop up on actual platforms. They're not like just floating into space, so that's a really cool little gimmick. I wish I could see this in 3D. This would be a nice little diorama. Don't worry about the music. We'll hear the full thing when I get them all. Alright guys, thanks for coming to the stream. I'm glad you guys got to watch me play one of my favorite games ever. There's a free demo, so I say go try it. Or just emulate the original, whichever works for you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at the stream. Hope you have a good night. Thanks again for coming. Night everyone.